And we are looking further into a shooting in downtown Augusta. The sheriff's office says just after 1 this morning, shortly after First Friday events wrapped up, gunmen opened fire with assault rifles on Broad Street and 10th Streets, just outside of Soleil Restaurant. And earlier today, Sheriff Richard Roundtree held a news conference addressing the shooting. He says Richmond County will now be getting more support from Georgia State Patrol troopers. Here's the details I got from him and other community leaders.
I cannot stress the magnitude of the immediate intervention of our deputies. There is no doubt that without swift and heroic efforts to neutralize a heavily armed gunman, the potential for massive loss of life was extremely great.
Richmond County Sheriff Richard Roundtree says just after 1 Saturday morning, special duty deputies were working at a nightclub on Broad Street when they heard gunshots coming from the area. They say 2 men opened fire with assault rifles in the middle of the crowded sidewalk. 2 victims were shot. Deputies returned fire and struck one of the gunmen at least once. He was taken to the hospital along with the victims, who are expected to be okay.
1 suspect is in custody, and we're trying to identify how many other suspects were actively involved in the shooting.
The sheriff says he responded immediately after hearing about the shooting and contacted the governor's office and Georgia State Patrol.
And they have graciously offered any support moving forward in the summer to bolster deputy presence, trooper presence in Richmond County throughout the summer.
The sheriff, along with other local leaders, stressing that downtown Augusta is a safe place.
Our downtown is a safe area. However, I am extremely disappointed in the level of violence and the level of lawlessness that occurs in our downtown quarter late in the evening. I've seen the videos, I've heard the stories, I've heard the downtown business owners. It's time for us to now take action.
District 1 Commissioner Jordan Johnson says plans are in the works to reduce crime in the area.
We just had a meeting last week with downtown business owners and residents about downtown and their concerns, and so the communication is happening, but we need to be focused on solutions. There will be conversations held through the Augusta Commission to discuss whether or not there needs to be programs in place to help the sheriff's office, whether that means implementing curfews for minors in downtown Augusta. Whatever the case is, every option is on the table, and we're going to be having those conversations as early as Monday morning.
The officers involved are on paid leave, and the case has been turned over to the GBI. The name of the suspect and a motive have not been released, but if you were a witness of the shooting or have footage of it, you're urged to contact the sheriff's office.